My name is Kiranpreet Kaur Makkar, and today I have come up with a graph which was seen on the 14th September 2019 in the academic IELTS writing test in India. It is a line graph. The graph shows the problems faced by university students during their study from 2008 to 2010. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. So this is the graph. There are about five types of activities, and in which students found difficulty. So this is the percentage of students on the y-axis, and the years are given on the x-axis. The line graph compares the percentage of students facing different types of problems during their tertiary education between 2008 and 2010. So this is the one sentence intro. After that, I'm going to write the overview. Overall, it can be seen that the proportion of students who face the problem of managing time was the maximum. So you can see this is managing time. This is the maximum. Maximum students face this problem. Also, while the share of students with the problem of making friends and managing time rose with time. So making friends, this is making friends. So this is gone up, and this is also gone up. While the share of students with the problem of making friends and um, managing time rose with time, in all other cases, a fall was registered. You can see here there's a slight fall, in this also slight fall, and in this also fall. So this is the overview, and I've given the general trends in the overview, and I've also used the word the maximum. And so this is a very good overview. It's a two-sentence overview. Now we come to the main body of the graph. In 2008, slightly less than a third of the students found reading texts difficult. So slightly less than a third. This is 30, less than a third. So a third would be 33. So slightly less than a third of the students found reading texts difficult, while the percentage of students finding it difficult to manage time was slightly less at 25%. So the percentage of students who found difficulty in managing time was slightly less than those students who found reading texts difficult. During the next 1 year, the figures for students not able to manage time increased considerably, and in 2009, the share of the students failing at time management reached a high of 45%. So the share of the students failing at time management, not being able to do time management well, finding problem with time management, rose to 45% or reached a high of 45%. However, after that, the figures fell, and 40% has had this problem in 2010. The figures for students not able to read texts went down to 25% and by 2009, but after that it remained stable till 2010. So after that it remained stable till 2010. So now I've given talked about this line, and I've talked about this line. Coming to making assignments and dealing with money shortage. So this is for making assignments, and this line is for money shortage. Um, Nearly 20% and 15%, nearly 20% and 15% reported these problems respectively in 2008. With time, both these figures fell slightly and stood at around 17% and 14% in 2010. By contrast, the share of students finding it challenging to make friends increased continuously from around 7% in 2008 to 11% in 2010. So I have talked about these two lines in the first paragraph and about these three lines in the second paragraph. And I hope you've liked this explanation, and I hope this will help you Those who have taken the exam on that day may compare and see whether they have written like this. There are many ways to write a graph. Any other way is also correct, but I've tried to make it very simple. Thank you very much for watching patiently.